Hi everyone, Lisa Haven here, and have I got a bit of paranormal information to share with you. Now, DARPA, the agency works to boost up technological advances here in our government through military means and a multiple myriad of other means, has just opened up a can of super soldier worms, no joke, which they're taking straight out of the pages of a Marvel comic book. Now, you guys have likely heard of the hit TV series, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., but it is out of the Marvel comics there. Now, this particular TV series portrays some metahumans, if you will, or humans that have been modified. Their DNAs have been modified, and they have supernatural strength and abilities. Some can manipulate the air and the things around them. Some have super strength. Others have super speed. But what it boils down to in a nutshell is these are forms of super soldiers. Well, as it sits, DARPA is wanting to make this a reality, and they've been at it for quite a few years. Well, now they've actually taken the steps to fund 8 different organizations at 7 different universities to get this ball moving. Well, check out on the screen here at DARPA.com with their report titled TNT researchers set out to advance pace and effectiveness of cognitive skills training. It's a coordinated research program that aims to accelerate acquisition of cognitive skills in healthy individuals using non-invasive peripheral nerve stimulation. Now, the report goes on to detail that in March of 2016, DARPA announced the Targeted Neuroplasticity Training, also known as TNT program, an effort to enlist the body's peripheral nervous system to achieve something that has long been considered the brain's domain: facilitation of learning. Work on TNT has now begun. The crux of the wide-ranging program is to identify optimal and safe neurostimulation methods for activating synaptic plasticity, a natural process in the brain pivotal to learning that involves the strengthening or weakening of the junctions between 2 neurons. Then build those methods into enhanced training regimens that accelerate the acquisition of cognitive skills. Now, it goes on to say that TNT was inspired by recent research showing that stimulation of certain peripheral nerves can activate regions of the brain involved with learning. Such signals can potentially trigger synaptic plasticity by releasing neurochemicals that reorganize neutral connections in response to specific experiences. TNT researchers will strive to identify the psychological mechanisms that might allow this natural process to be enhanced using electrical stimulation of peripheral nerves, making the brain more adaptive during key points in the learning process. Now, DARPA is funding 8 efforts at 7 different institutions, including ASU, Arizona State University, Johns Hopkins University, University of Texas, University of Maryland, University of Florida, University of Wisconsin, and Wright State University. Ultimately, the end goal here is to get a 30% increase in the brain function there. Now, to put all this in a nutshell, or to put it bluntly, what DARPA is trying to do here, they are looking into ways to hack the human brain, specifically those of our military personnel, to enhance soldiers' cognitive ability. So in other words, let's make a super soldier with super brain power and super strength of the mind. That is exactly what DARPA is after. Now, also check out this report from the dailymail.com titled U.S. Military Bosses Reveal Radical Plan to Hack Soldiers' Brain to Give Them Superhuman Capabilities. And I just love the way that they've titled that there. Now, the report just gets more into detail about the TNT program that DARPA is offering. And again, it's just taking the average everyday person, building up their brain, messing with the TNT in there, or as DARPA calls it, and I want to quote it right, the Targeted Neuroplasticity Training Program, which specifically aims to use the body's peripheral nervous system to accelerate the learning process. So what they want to do is speed up the learning of the average human person by 30%. That's a pretty huge increase. Now, I don't know about you, but anytime that they're messing with neurons and things in there, that's a bit creepy and a bit on the borderline of, well, I don't know that I necessarily necessarily want to go in that transhuman direction. Ultimately, DARPA's end game and other agencies like DARPA is the transhumanist agenda, where they want to merge man with the machine. They want to have these perfect mechanical bodies and put man's conscience into these mechanical bodies, and in the end they have a body that can live forever with the human conscious mind implanted in. Now that's godlike, almost immortal. That's basically what they're attempting to accomplish. So this is a bit scary to me, because we do not really know where that could end up. You don't have to look very far to the pages of Marvel Comics to see there's good and bad, and evil and good on each side. Anyhow, I'd love to hear your comments on all of that. If you like what you heard, please hit that subscribe button, give me a big fat thumbs up, and share it on all your social media outlets. Also, please don't forget to check out my partner at getthetea.com. It is a life-changing super strength tea. All of his products there are amazing. The colostrum, the super strength tea. So make sure you go there and check it out. Also, I have a Patreon account. Donations are 100% accepted, as well with YouTube and all the censorship. I decided to open that. So please go to Patreon, Lisa Haven, and donate there to keep this channel up and running. Well, thanks again for tuning in. This is Lisa Haven signing out.